The passage you have provided is from the Quran, specifically Surah Al-Isra, 17:7-8. It is a warning to those who do good deeds for their own benefit, or who do bad things even for themselves. The passage says that those who do good deeds for their own benefit will not be rewarded, and those who do bad things even for themselves will be punished. The passage also mentions the second promise. This is a reference to the Day of Judgment, when all people will be judged for their deeds. On the Day of Judgment, those who did good deeds will be rewarded, and those who did bad deeds will be punished. The passage concludes by saying that the enemies of God will be sent to spoil the faces of the believers. This is a reference to the wars and persecution that the early Muslims faced. The passage is a reminder that the believers must always be prepared to face opposition from their enemies. Here is a more detailed explanation of the passage. If you do good deeds for your own benefit, means that if you do good deeds only to get something in return, then you will not be rewarded. God rewards those who do good deeds for His sake, not for their own sake. And if you did bad things, even for yourselves, means that even if you do bad things only to benefit yourself, you will still be punished. Then when the time for the second promise came, refers to the Day of Judgment. The first promise was made to the believers when they were promised that they would be victorious over their enemies. The second promise is made to the believers when they are promised that they will be rewarded for their good deeds and punished for their bad deeds. So we made the other slaves sent so that they will spoil your faces, and for the first time, refers to the enemies of God who will be sent to fight the believers. The enemies of God will try to spoil the faces of the believers, meaning that they will try to humiliate and defeat them. Then go to the same mosque and control anything, break it up and uproot it, refers to the destruction that the enemies of God will cause. The enemies of God will destroy the mosques and other places of worship of the believers. The passage is a reminder that the believers must always be prepared to face opposition from their enemies. This statement is derived from Quran 45:23:1, which emphasizes the severity of Allah's punishment for those who disbelieve and wrong themselves. As per the verse, Allah will neither forgive them nor guide them to any path. This highlights the importance of belief in Allah and following His path, as those who deny His signs and revelations will face severe consequences. The Quran also mentions that communities in the past denied the truth and plotted against their prophets, too. Hence, it is crucial to remain steadfast on the path of servitude under all circumstances,